All right, the first origami decoration we're going to make is this little flower design. This is what it looks like when it's all in one color. This was done with a crepe paper, so it is textured as well. You can see it has a nice shine to it. We're going to just use some two-tone origami paper today, just so you can see the difference as I'm putting it together. The different colors will help you understand how they get folded together. I'm going to start out with a 3x3 square of paper, and with the white side facing up, you're going to take one corner and fold to the other and create a triangle. Open that up, go to the opposite corners and fold one corner to the other into a triangle. Again, same as the other side. Now flip it over so that the red side is facing up, and we're going to go flat side to opposite flat side, so we're making a rectangle. There's the first rectangle. Open it up, turn 90 degrees, do the opposite rectangle as well. Open it up. So, rectangle, rectangle. Now you should have cross marks here and cross marks here. And the paper should want to fold naturally with any of the long sides wanting to tuck in, and you can see this kind of pyramid shape that's forming. So we want to tuck the two long sides together and press gently so that it comes into a triangle. Okay? Now we're going to take the top flap, one of the long ends, top flap, and we're going to fold this point to this point. So in the center it's not going to move because this is together. So you're just going to take from that point and put the triangle, this point to the top of the triangle. And then all we're going to do is just follow that same line and tuck it behind. So, sorry, moving too fast. Tip to the top, fold it back, fold the top flap over, and we're just gonna tuck that flap behind. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Bring the top flap up to the tip. That's just to create this fold so we know how to just tuck it behind. And that's it. That's the module that you need to make to create this. Let's do it again. white side up. We're doing point to point. Open it up, turn it 90 degrees, point to point. Open it up. Color side facing up. We're going to make those rectangles. There's the first one. Sorry. Turn and do the opposite. Okay, now if you just, it's going to have that center line folded in. If you just push on the bottom center of the white side, it will pop up that center. Then these sides will want to go in. It'll create that triangle that we want, and gently push down. Bring the top flap to the tip. But we're going to tuck that behind. Opposite side, top flap to the tip. Tuck that behind. Number 2. So to make the full one, you will need 8 total of these pieces. So we made 2, you need 8. All right, so these are my 8 modules. You're gonna need your glue stick. And what we do is take this point, should go to the center every time. And we're going to overlap these. So the larger flap goes in between. One side, lower flap is going to go in the middle. The upper flap is going to go on the top. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but we are trying to get these 2 points to line up together. That's how it's supposed to look. So what you need to do is put some glue on the large flap on the inside. The second flap, large flap goes on top of that. inside on top. And just make sure that these points here are meeting. So again, I'm going to open this up, put a dollop of glue on the upper part there. I'm going to grab my opposite color, layer, layer, layer. Make sure that these points here are centered together. And you want to kind of double check that this part here, this part here is pretty equal in both spacing. It's not going to be together. It's going to have a tiny bit of a gap, but you want it straight. Go up just a little bit, smush. Okay, last one. Same thing here, just put a little glue. Match up these corners, flap, flap. That's done. So we need to put this last part together. So I usually keep this out of my way, either in front or behind. This one wants to go behind, so that's fine. Put that in. Lower part together. First flap, second flap. And that's it. Make sure that these come together a little bit more. All right, that looks fantastic. Isn't that cool? Now, the back of it is a little plain. You can always slap two of these together. Use your awl or another punching tool. Punch through this, add a little bit of string, and it makes a nice hanging ornament. But I like to stick one of these on presents. And just, it gives a nice little pop. I've also, say if your mantle is looking a little dull, you can make a whole bunch of these and slap them all over your mantle or a window, your mirror in the bathroom, whatever you like. Since they're flat, they just a little bit of masking tape or scotch tape on the back. You can stick them and decorate just about anything. Okay, we'll go on to the next one in just a second.